What's up, YouTube? Jeff from the Graph Life. Got a big stack of TTM, some old, some new. And if you follow my Instagram, you'll probably see the last one that I'm going to show. It's the newest one that I got. I've been doing that a lot lately, kind of, catching up, making some posts here and there, and then doing videos here on YouTube. But I don't normally post that much on Instagram, but I've been, here and there, sporadically kind of posting. There might be, maybe I'll do a recap. I don't know, of in-person stuff. We'll see. First one, though, I sent this sometime last year. I know I sent it to the Commanders or the football team or whatever they are, the Redskins, I don't know. But I know I sent it there. It's coming back from Atlanta Metro, signing 1 of 1, current Falcons quarterback, Taylor Heinicke. So cool to get that back. Like I said, I sent that over a year ago. So glad it came back. I actually forgot I sent it. Here's another football return. This one's coming from Miami, Florida. It was thicker. I was like, man, what's in there? I know it's not what I sent. And it was this card. It says, "Best wishes, DC." And at first I was like, what? Because that's the first thing that came out of the envelope. But DC is actually the guy's initials. He signed 4 of 4. They're all the same card. They're from a lot that I picked up, a big lot of junk wax football. I never heard of the World League. It was when I was a little kid. He played for London, but this is current Miami Dolphins special teams coordinator Dan Crossman, signed 4 of 4. Didn't know if he'd signed. I didn't even know who he was, really. But I was like, let's see. I got a huge lot off of Facebook Marketplace, a bunch of cards. I think I paid $20. I got like 5,000 cards, something like that. So I've been looking them up, sending them out slowly but surely, and they've been coming back. So that was cool to get back. Next one up is Hartford, Connecticut. And a lot of people, are like, I don't know if these are real or not. But, there's been posts of him signing his mail out on his back porch. So whatever, are they auto pen? Are they really him? Are they ghost signed? I don't know. It's still cool to get back. Chevy Chase signed that card. And then I have these 3 customs, and they are all different slightly. So I highly doubt that he's going to have an auto pen for that many. Are they ghost signed? That could be, but I really think that they're more than likely the real deal. I mean, everybody wants to believe that anyway, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say they're the real deal. Next up, we got Orlando, Florida, and this is former Philly. At least that's how I know him, but he played for the Cubs, Giants, Expos, and I think that might be it. Maybe one other team. I already had a Phillies card signed by him, so decided to go with some other cards. I got the 84 tops. This is Manny Trio. He signed 3 of 3. What's this one? 85 tops with the Giants. And then the 87 tops, the Cubs. That classic wood grain. This one's coming from Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh, and I forgot I said this is also another football return. 3 of 3. Former Colts wide receiver Austin Collie. Signed them all nice in blue. So that was cool. Great story about him is, Peyton Manning didn't really know who he was, apparently, and just kept throwing the football to him because he was catching it, but he really had no idea who he even was. This one's from Parts Unknown, but if you look right there, it was canceled. At least that's what I thought. And then I flipped it over. It's actually Orlando, Florida. So originally I thought Parts Unknown. This one, shout out to Mike from the Hot Corner. I've had this card forever. This is 1990 tops. John Hart. He signed 2 of 3, and he kept the third one. So he signed the Indians manager card from 90 tops. He signed the Rangers sticker. He worked in the front office with them. And he also worked in the front office with the Braves when they won the World Series. I sent the team card of the Braves when they were celebrating the World Series. He kept that one. So maybe it's sentimental to him. Maybe his limit is 2. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for signing Mr. Hart. And thank you for getting him back, Mike, from the Hot Corner, because otherwise I would have never known to send to him. Here's a good address for the next one, coming from Kansas City, Missouri. And there's the address there. So I'm sure you can see that it's from Darren Cherry, former defensive back for the Chiefs. He signed 3 of 3 in black Sharpie. There's the 92 Topps. Here's the Stadium Club. Oop, got a glare there. And then I think this is 89 Topps. Yep, 89 Topps. So they turned out really well. I like them. Next up, San Diego, California. This is a baseball return. We have 3 of 3. Mr. Randy Jones. Signed the 81 Donruss. The 83 Fleer with the Mets. And then a Padres sticker there. So thank you, Mr. Jones. Threw a no-hitter. Won the Cy Young and is not in the Hall of Fame. I think he's one of the very few pitchers to win a Cy Young and not be in the Hall of Fame. Not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that. Next up, Charlotte, North Carolina. There is a fee attached to this one, $5 per, but this guy has signed for free for such a long time that it's well worth the $5. He's given back to us. Let's give to him now. 2 of 2, Mr. Jack McDowell, Blackjack. So happy to add him. Next, we have Miami, Florida. It's a lot of Florida, but I wrote to a lot of retired players. This is one of the worst autographs that I've seen in a while. Radek Dvorak. I mean, they signed 2 of 2. You could barely see it on that one. There it is on the signature card. That is his autograph. I have a way better one that I got years ago. It's bigger, but it's still that same kind of symbol. It doesn't even look like an autograph, but that's it. Next one, Mid-Island, New York. We have 2 of 2. Current Mets manager, Buck Showalter, signed the 92 Topps with the Yankees. And I don't know what year this is. 15 maybe, the award winner's heritage. But 2 of 2 there from Buck Showalter. I think he has a shot at the Hall of Fame. And then the last one, if you guys follow me on Instagram, this one's coming from Metroplex, Michigan. Negro Leaguer, New York Cuban, Ron Teasley. So glad to add that to the collection. There aren't very many Negro Leaguers that are still living. So while you can, you might as well send to them. That was a $5 donation. So glad to add them. Well worth it. Thank you for watching. I think I'm going to have probably an IP recap at some point for my next video. So be sure to check that out. As always, thanks for watching. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.